we got a dust and rainstorm. Crebe, anything out there right now?
Yeah, we had some really nice storm cells rolled through the valley. Here's a look in the Scottsdale area. This is from Evans Boyd. They're way up in the atmosphere. It looks really cool there. I like that nice contrast between those white clouds and the blue sky. A little bit more of an ominous view here. This is out of Peoria, where the skies were very, very dark for a time. Even had a report of a little bit of hail in the El Mirage area. But take a look at this winter wonderland. This is up at Arizona's Snow Bowl, which, as you know, picked up more than 2 feet of snow with this storm system. And these are just the totals from today in other parts of northern Arizona. Monument Valley, 16 inches. Grand Canyon, 5.5. Pine Top Lakeside at 4. Canyon de Chelly at 3 inches. And Holbrook picked up 1.5, and even a little bit of measurable rainfall here in the valley. Sun City West had the most, a little bit over 1/10 of an inch there. Peoria at 4/100ths, and pretty much if you got rain today, you got about 4/100ths of an inch, or even less than that, just a trace so far out at Phoenix Sky Harbor. But it did leave behind some cool air. Right now we're sitting at 34. I guess that's cold in Flagstaff, but a little bit cool here in Phoenix. We're at 64. We had a high today at 67. 72 is our average, but we're going to quickly start to recover as this system is making a pretty fast move now into New Mexico. We had some snow showers just north of the Payson area. A lot of that's dissipating. Whatever rainfall we had just about an hour or so ago is really starting to thin out even in southeast Arizona. And basically within the next couple of hours or so, we should be pretty much done with this system. Futurecast shows that exactly, showing all that moisture moving into New Mexico and eventually the southern plains. Stable conditions expected for Wednesday, Thursday, and even most of Friday, but Friday will be the beginning of our next storm system.
Meanwhile, a California congressman is pushing for
already being predicted just north of Flagstaff. At that time, the winds will be picking up across all the state, and then the clouds will be filling in, and that will ultimately lead to really good rain chances for both Saturday and Sunday. As for tonight, though, 48, clear sky, 72. We're back to our average with plenty of sunshine, and that will be the story for the rest of the state. 50 tomorrow, so much warmer than today. 63 in Prescott, 65 for Glen. On Saturday, 50% chances of rain Saturday.
Who threw an elbow at Kansas forward Jamari Traylor as they beat him last year in Fan Storm to provide the proper security, right?
On the dew point, 33%.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, don't want your players taken out either, for that matter.
Yep. All right, Paul, thank you.
So when we talk about the winter blast in Arizona, it's a little cool, and there was some rain.
I don't know. I think it's cold. Well, listen, if you were in the East Valley.
A little batch of that was about twice the size ahead.
The state's 28 at Show Low right now.
Earlier, but let's take a look at the coming over on our Queen Creek cam, and then it came right over where the camera is and dropped some rain on the lens. So that was this afternoon. Since then, skies have cleared out. ABC 15 Desert Doppler showing the valley is back in the clear. Still watching some snow showers out to the northeast here. Christopher Creek up through Heber, a little bit farther to the east as well. So that's really what's left of this system. More or less, things really winding down, and by tomorrow we're going to be dry statewide. Right now, 34 degrees in Flagstaff, 28 in Show Low. Still some very cold air sitting along the rim. Low to mid 40s in Prescott, Payson, and Sedona. And right here in Phoenix, 64 degrees with winds out of the west-southwest at 6 miles per hour. We got temperatures in the mid 60s across the valley. And as we head through this evening, we'll be down into the 50s by 8 o'clock tonight, continuing that cool down to 53 by about 11 o'clock. Lows then drop in the overnight hours going into tomorrow morning to the 40s across the valley. So a chilly start to the day. By 10 o'clock, we'll be in the low